Is retirement obsolete? This is controversy topic number 10 in the book of Concepts of Aging and Human Development. The basic nature of this controversy is an idea that questions whether retirement is still useful in the 21st century. This idea comes with many arguments and viewpoints. The reason this topic is so controversial for many is because the choice that comes with retiring is different for every individual. Some believe that pursuing retirement is beneficial because it opens up new options for opportunities in their life, such as leisure time, volunteer work in the community, or pursuing hobbies that have been otherwise thrown onto the back burner. Others seem to believe that retirement isn't a good idea for them because they'll no longer feel like they have a purpose in life, or otherwise known as a role-less role. In today's day and age, nobody can force you to retire, but it has become such a custom in society that it almost seems like the natural thing to do. And only in recent history has society acquired this as a social normality. In 1935, the U.S. first introduced Social Security. This is what first interested Americans in leaving the workforce. Over a 100-year period, from the year 1890 to the year 1989, the labor force of men over the age of 65 had declined more than 51%, with the percent dropping from 68% to barely under 17%. But since then, the year 1990 that is, the age of leaving the workforce has been steadily increasing. This is partially due to the amount of women staying in the workforce because of low income. Having older people stay in the workforce not only affects themselves, but largely the economy. Retirement is a desirable policy to government, corporations, and labor unions because we no longer need so many other workers in the labor force. Also, companies believe that older people are not as efficient and productive as the young. Retirement is also desirable to many people of age because of increased leisurely time. The amount of leisure time spent by the average American in the last 100 years has increased by over 50%. And while this seems beneficial when thinking about all the more activities that can be done, like recreation, relaxation, and personal development, studies have shown that the majority of retired adults spend their time watching TV instead. It's said that retirement with many leisurely activities requires a certain degree of wealth. The question we need to ask is, does retirement as it currently exists make sense? In the future years to come, I do see people feeling the need to work longer because of longer life expectancy. But I don't see how retirement could become completely and totally obsolete. No matter what's being done with the free time, people really do enjoy their free time. With people slowly having more and more time on their hands, retirement will still be a social norm in the coming years. On the more negative side of things, retirement unknowingly comes with many hidden costs, one being the loss of acquired skills and talents. Also, retirement and pension systems need funding somehow, just like every other business. They get it from their customers. On the positive, optimistic side of things, having retirement available means more opportunities for self-fulfillment later in life through personal development or volunteer services in the community. Because there are so many positives and negatives associated with this controversy, it's difficult for me to pick or choose a side. I think that for many, with the right kind of wealth and goals set for retirement, it might be a good thing, but the majority of the population just isn't super wealthy. Also, the majority of people don't mind working or having something to do all day. It helps them not feel worthless by being a part of something in the community. Personally, I hope to love my career so much that I won't have to retire at the age of 65. 65 is too young to quit working for someone who loves their job, and for someone whose goal is to live to be at least 100. My goal is to continue saving lives as long as possible, and maybe I'll retire at the age of 80. Yeah, that sounds about right.